Now if you check this and you happen to be a meteorologist, you wouldn't know that my danger was waiting. I would probably be struck by the lightning.
Hi, good morning. Just washed my head, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, everything. It's just like when I was at home. My breakfast ready right here on this viewing platform. I can enjoy the soil first, right? And then I finish this as soon as possible and start today's journey. Okay, ready to start today's journey. Before that, I need to use homework to check my drone's battery. It's 220 voltage, it's quite useful. That's it. Bye bye, my truck!
After saying goodbye to a truck campsite, my ride today has a distance of 349 kilometers. Some of today's ride were at an altitude of more than 5,000 meters, and I passed by the famous lake, Pangong Lake. Part belongs to India and part belongs to China.
Well, finally, no more soil fries. I've been enjoying that for almost 2 days. Third one comes. Story gonna be a little bit more interesting. What are you doing over there? I joined a battle. I should give you a camera so you can record the scenery. Yeah. Chap, 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 chap. 8 of my 10 figures now suffering chap problems. Yeah, over there to the top. My GPS gives a value of 5,329 meters. It's really beautiful, picturesque. Now go down again. Just to check the landscape. What a view!
Here was what occurred. I followed a military truck fleet for a very long time, and the last truck dropped this. So I planned to fasten it on my bike and then return it.
你们凳子掉了，就那个车的。
就最后一个车就好了。拜拜，拜拜。There's something very interesting. The real reason for my stop here was because of the engine shutdown again. This problem occurred many times when I was riding on the Bumpy Bean Cha Cha tour from episodes 9 to 11. But the good thing was that I could enjoy the scenery here and some photos. That car is trying to throw some confetti. It's not confetti. It's kind of their belief, you know. Look at the sky. This is Pangong Lake. It's an international lake between China and Kashmir. The area belongs to China is 413 square kilometers, and the altitude of the lake is 4,242 meters. This lake owns the highest bird island in the world. Pangong Lake is a gorgeous lake. Its altitude is 4,240 meters, and the west side belongs to India, saltwater, while the east side belongs to China, freshwater. Riding along the road that borders the lake endowed with pure freedom and pleasure, a truly unforgettable experience.
Well, today I just got myself a super beautiful place. You need to check that because sometimes, here, you can say the weather is unpredictable, right? But you can check the water level. It's almost somewhere right here. That's supposed to be the highest level. Well, consider that the weather is unpredictable and it has clouds. They are drawing near. And here you see, they're all drawing near. Well, it's thundering over there. I cannot see any lighting, but thundering is occurring there.
I have to say that I was a fool to pitch my tent here near this river under the weather as such. No sooner than I set my tent, the black pressing clouds moved over to my direction, and I heard the thunders were also gathering. If I show you the 3D Google map now, you will know my situation. This valley was not very far away from the Pankong Lake. On both sides of the valley were some mountains, but not very high, and my campsite was so close to a water body, river, which was more likely to attract the lightning. So did the steel tent roads. Not long after my sleep, the storm began, along with very terrible thunders and bolts of lightning. The lightning even lit my tent to an abrupt daylight in milliseconds. I knew that I could not go out since it was cold and raining. Riding on the motorcycle and preparing gear such as raincoat could increase my chance of being struck by the lightning. Also, I had no idea where to go in this remote area. I did not dare to turn on my cell phone and hit an SOS, or at least to leave some words if I got very bad luck. For I knew that the phone network was more likely to alter the lightning path to my side. I just curled up at the center of the tent, knowing the injuries if my tent was hit, waiting for my fate to be judged.